Sticky Dr. Dilznik is quick to chop your neck in the propeller of a helicopter and watch your head go thud on the ground. Blood in the park on the merry-go-round. Get down, lower than a night crawler creeping, sneaking through the woods while people are sleeping, peeping the scenery, toast on some greenery. This is payback for the years you've been mean to me. Scalpels ready, cut 'em like Freddy. Leave your motherfucking brains hanging out like spaghetti. Are you ready for the diggy doc to operate? You better shut the fuck up, calm down, cooperate. Don't worry, I'm dizzy and it's nice to meet ya. Triple bypass without anesthesia. Never been done before, but I can do it. Draw me an X, make a cut, nothing to it. If I mess up, there's more guinea pigs in the area. Plus in the woods, there's always a place to bury ya. Dig applied, this is the spot. Throw your body in and your skin will rot. Don't stop, you know we're just getting started. Dearly departed, not for the weak-hearted. Don't start it, just gets deeper and deeper. A lost soul in the hands of the Grim Reaper. Got me in the sleeper hold, feeling cold, get in my mode. End up Peter Road, you know my generation, a nation of free basin. Trying to use my mic skills to avoid damnation, but it didn't work. I'm still the same old jerk, going berserk, looking for an MC to hurt. I like to push them on the ground, rip out the vocal cords, drag them to my spot, show them the body stored when I'm bored and I think I'm losing my mind. Look for the dopest MC that I can find, let him run his rhyme to hit him one time with the serious slaughter shit that'll tear through the spine. He's mine, these tactics never fail, snatch all his mail, wipe away the blood trail. Gotta bail, back to my lair in hiding, cutting and scratching, beat making and writing. How exciting, bitch, shut the fuck up now, don't interrupt the doctor when I'm throwing my style. I get foul, want the body's powerful, I'm out, oh wow. Dizzy's about to have a cow for the insignificant, spineless, rhymeless MCs out there who don't know what the fucking time is. See, I'm mine is part of my brain, friends say I'm mindless, going insane. Hard to explain, too fast, you hydroplane, crash smack dab in the middle of a hurricane. And it's time for terror, call the pallbearer. Should've took more time on your rhyme, you made an error. I'm the bearer of bad news, stomping out sad crews, disappearing into the night, flexing my tattoos. And you rap dudes get stuck quick, and all you rap bitches can get the duck sick. Fuck this, I think I've thrown enough action. Doctor, hit 'em with the cutting and scratching.
boxes. Freestyling at the bus stops is cause me and Dizzy D been writing rhymes with hella props. Battling suckers, the rhymes are friendly confrontations. Cause all of Norfolk Garners knew about my reputation. RT Knowledge, the high yellow rat bastard. Roy Hobbs and Robbie Roberts, AKAs I once plastered on walls. Bathroom stalls, junior high school halls. Public telephones, metro buses and malls. Yes, y'all will keep me lifted when my spirits was glim. Peace out to all the MCs keeping hip-hop him. With or without a record, I keep doing my thing. For my peoples in Kansas City, someone stuck in the sling. Buy the EP, wake up all the heads that's still sleepy. Support your local vocals, tell the dope DJ to beat me. Peace to Dr. Dills, Boogie B and DJ Cajun. Al B, the bird, Willow, whooping, why's the faded? I made this cut to show the mo like I told y'all so. For every sector of the city we know. For fam and friends, flat brokers, stacking ends. It's the last recruit rapping, yo, for me and my mans.
See how it feels when your head rolls over the hills. It never heals. Decapitation gives me the chills. Deep thrills of a psycho who forgot to take his pills. I'm medically deprived, stealing your life, snatching your soul so I can survive. Surprise, the things that creep in the night. Peep so discreet, I sneak in with my knife. Slice, dice, watch them fall down. Then I come back again in for a second round. See, I pound the people deep down in the ground. Then it's 2 weeks later, body found by the hounds. Fucking dogs, always trying to dig up shit. Bury some bones and then find their body parts real quick. See, I commit random acts of horror. I use the window for coming through the door. Slice with my scalpel, flesh flies on the floor. The back of my mind keeps telling me more and more and more. The screams I ignore. People can't imagine what's behind the corridor, but you'll find out soon enough, young scholar. Cause I'm torturing flows for foes to make them holler.
E-Skool,
Dr. Dilznik.
every damn universal, worldwide.
It's for everybody, everywhere. Yeah,
Good deal.
yeah. I spit that shit for MCs in a verse.
Man, I spit that shit for hot bitches in a verse.
You know I spit that shit for thug cats in a verse.
But whatever we doing, it's all for the universe. Plus I spit that shit for dope dealers in a verse.
And I spit that shit for riders in a verse.
Man, I spit that shit for alcoholics in a verse.
But whatever we doing, it's all for the universe.
Universal. Yeah, I bust rhymes without rehearsal, but it's real dope. Man, I'm coming far from commercial. This E-Skool, Dr. Dilznik. Feel this, real shit. Fools can't see us like an eclipse. We spit the game too. Brothers who so the few. Rocks and two. Who be saying, E, do your music, fuck who be knocking you. Hell yeah, with the right track. When I dump on a nigga like that, where the liquor store at Drew, gotta give me a fifth and I'll be right back. Light a cig up. Give me the fifth of the hand so I can swig up. Guzzle it. Feeling good now, let me see what I can rig up. I'm drinking, man, let me take me a piss while I'm thinking. I'm back now, relieved of the stress, till I see a picture of his deceased daughter and swaying heavy on my chest. God bless Dr. Dilznik, the most artistic white boy that I might ever deal with. In the dungeon, better come again with another friend or an next to king. Give it hot spicy like a Mexican. You down to win and I'm down to win, let's do that then. If we don't earn it, we take the purse. Cause I tell you like this, we spit it for the universe.
I spit that shit for dope dealers in a verse.
And I spit that shit for riders in a verse.
You know I spit that shit for alcoholics in a verse.
So whatever we doing, it's all for the universe. universe.
I said I spit that shit for MCs in a verse.
Man, I spit that shit for hot bitches in a verse.
And I spit that shit for thug cats in a verse.
But whatever we doing, it's all for the universe, yeah.
I'm reaching into your soul with my tentacles, bursting through your chest to explode your right ventricle. My mind was meant to pull the heart out of a man's body. I dig as deep as I can because my plan's naughty. The pen has always been my buddy when I was young. No mediocre massacres moving from the tongue. Seems sort of like a horror flick, leave my body numb. I'm standing firm if you really wanna get some. So come, E-Skool, leave them looking dumb. Standing in front of the mirror, riding out red rum. Maybe it's part of my anatomy that keeps me avidly flowing. I graduated from Asshole Academy, top of my class, yeah, I passed with honors. Hiding my stash, spending my time with the gunners, yeah. My mind ponders as I wander through my lifeline. I spend my time smoking cigarettes as I write rhymes. I let my lyrics leak in between the lines. You'll never really see what's going on in my mind. I grind spines, define lines, it gets worse. The doctor spits hits for the universe.
I spit shit for MCs in the verse.
I spit that shit for hot bitches in a verse.
Man, I spit that shit for thug cats in the verse.
Say, well, whatever we doing, it's all for the universe.
Plus I spit that shit for dope dealers in the verse.
And I spit that shit for riders in a verse.
And I spit that shit for alcoholics in the verse. But whatever we doing, it's all for the universe.
You know I spit that shit for families in a verse.
Man, I spit that shit for hustlers in the verse.
And I spit that shit for losers in a verse.
Man, I spit that shit for club hoppers in the verse.
You know I spit that shit for daughters in a verse.
Man, I spit that shit for 9-to-5ers in the verse.
And I'm spitting the shit for doctors in a verse.
Man, I spit that shit for gangbangers in a verse.
I spit that shit for mental patients in a verse.
Drew, I spit that shit for college grads in a verse.
Hey, E, I spit that shit for smokers in a verse.
Man, I spit that shit for anybody in a verse.
And I spit that shit for everybody in a verse.
And if
if
you
it's
spit whack shit, then you be laying in a hearse,
bitch.
Yeah, E-Skool, Dr. Dilznik, put it down, flip your wig records, veteran click style. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Everybody wants to listen to the doctor. Everybody wants to listen to E-Skool. Everybody wants to listen to the doctor. Everybody wants to listen to E-Skool. Everybody wants to listen to the doctor. Everybody wants to listen to E-Skool. Everybody wants to listen to the doctor.
So, for the universe, for the universe, for the universe. I gives a fuck where you at in this universe. We making music for you. Check it out.
E-Skool, turn off your motherfucking phone before I come in here and tell your ass to go home. I'm really getting tired, smoking getting wired. I'm grabbing the microphone and your time is expired.
My time ain't expired, I'm about to take your brew. Cause I ain't fucking with you after I leave today. Fuck you, Drew. Nigga, I'm a cool ass motherfucker in the studio with my homeboy behind the booth wearing a Terror shirt.
Let me give you some.
Hard like haystacks, Calhoun. Calling me a sucker boy, you pushing the boom. If it's hard like haystacks, Calhoun. Calling me a sucker boy, you pushing the boom. If it's hard like haystacks, Calhoun. Calling me a sucker boy, you pushing the boom. If it's hard like haystacks, Calhoun. Hard like haystacks, Calhoun. Hard like haystacks, hard like haystacks, hard like haystacks, Calhoun. Calling me a sucker boy, you calling me a sucker boy, you pulling me a sucker boy, you put calling me a sucker boy, you pulling me a sucker boy, you calling me a sucker boy, you pushing the broom.
Rock your beat.
You're able to overcome my iron hand.
Back in 1988, it was my 12th birthday and I was feeling great. March 25th, yeah, I still remember the date. I got a chemistry set and just sealed my fate. See, all the love that I had turned into hate. Every single night I was staying up late, mixing up some chemicals and trying to create a poisonous material that I could demonstrate on this kid in my class. I'm gonna kill his ass. I'm sick and tired of being the fucking outcast. And at last I finished a potion that caused commotion. I gave it to my dog Sparky and he had convulsions and died. I cracked a smile I couldn't hide. Deep inside of my body I felt pride. And that night I baked some cookies up just right. Made 2 special cookies, put the poison inside the bus ride. That day was the best ever. I just sat back and rest because I felt clever. There's gonna be a big mess after this endeavor. Hey, did he come to school? Yes, but after this never. Yo, I took the cookies to my class and then I sat down. I can't wait to give one to this fat clown. He stole the pencil off my desk and said back down. So I did, but first let me pass round the cookies that I made last night. They're really, really good. Here, go on and take a bite. He bit it and I admit it, a big adrenaline rush. In an hour or two his intestines become slush. It doesn't take much, a couple of drops of this stuff will kill 10 people as if one wasn't enough. But Tough Titty said the kitty kid dies in Kansas City. The front page of the Star says, oh, what a pity, it's so pretty. And I've never been so proud until the teacher came over and yanked me off my cloud. She said the cookies that you made were exquisite. You mean you ate one? Oh yeah, I wouldn't miss it. Where did you get it? Billy gave me one. Oh shiznit, what is it? Nothing as I curl my toes. Slowly their bodies will decompose because the teacher and the bully had been exposed to a dose of the poison that gradually grows. How could I know that the teacher would have a taste? She didn't know that Billy's cookies were laced. But oh well, it's just another life to waste. I guess there's nothing to do but sit back and wait. I just sat down and waited as an hour passed. She was standing up in front of the class teaching us math. As I laugh, I think about the things I was doing, the 2 people's lives that I'm about to ruin. But I'm pursuing, who in the hell's gonna stop it? It's too late now for me to think about the topic. Drop it, the bully's getting pains in his chest. 5 minutes later he threw up on the desk. Ooh, gross, I think he lost most of his lung. It's so sad, he's so young but dumb for messing with the neighborhood skits. Shaking violently, epileptic fits. And that's when the teacher shit kicked in. Hurled on the floor, vomit dripped from her chin. Then the seizure set in. Gadzooks, she was laying on the floor, twitching in her own puke. I was spooked. I've never seen nothing so terrible. The kids were hysterical, the scene unbearable. Paramedics took their blood pressure. No heartbeat, hauled them off in a stretcher. This is something that I'll always treasure. Persecuting people for a little pleasure. 5 days later, police at my residence had a search warrant trying to find some evidence. We used forensics on this case. The poison that was used wasn't easily traced. It has no smell, no color, no taste. We took some samples of their vomit and waste. Billy had some chocolate on the side of his face, and that's when we figured it was something they ate. And that's how your son came into place. My mom said no, the cops said yes. They came upstairs and saw my chemistry set. After a while I just confessed. They caught me red-handed in the middle of a mess. They found some poison on my desk in a jar, cuffed my hands and took me to the squad car. For those 5 minutes I felt like a star. The kids on my street watched the show from afar. They took me to the station but I did not panic. Diagnosed me as being schizophrenic. Locked me up and hid my face from the planet. Never again to see the light, god damn it. I feel like I've taken my life for granted. Stabbed me a nurse, her name was Janet. I'm stuck in these padded rooms, I can't stand it. Frantically I stare at the walls. All of this because I thought I had balls. Dizzy, you're next, the nurses call. Well, this is it for the evil prodigy, cause I'm next in line for a frontal lobotomy.
We're gonna build a whole new world for ourselves. Look, they clap eyes in us and we're dead, right? So we gotta make a new life where they'll never find us. You know where? Underground.
Sometimes I feel I'm locked, trapped inside a little box. Voices in my head won't stop, still trembling from aftershock again. Sometimes I feel I'm locked, trapped inside a little box. Voices in my head won't stop, still trembling from aftershock. With the pen and the pencil, the instrumental and the stencil, my brain cells form into the tempo. Is it all so simple? To the temple, to the temple, leave a dimple. I wanted to be gentle, but it was accidental. Fuck a psychiatric ward, I need no disassembled doctor. Dilznik, deadly in the mental ward. Piles of bodies are being stored. My disciples are very vital, will never be ignored. Man, you never see my face in the crowd. I can't afford to be caught up, dipped in my blood, all shot up. I'm the product of being deranged, strange in the brains. I'm begging for a change, but they're calling my name, saying, doctor, find another victim. Grab him by the neck, take your scalpel and stick them. Doctor, find another victim. Grab him by the neck, take your scalpel and stick them.
The blood been sucked out of my veins and replaced by man-made chemicals. It makes me act retarded sometimes, like I got cerebral palsy. Sometimes this demon calls me, and I tell myself I need to hold on, but I keep on falling. Lord, help me gain control, my blood is boiling. I ain't knowing how to act over the edge, and I can't turn back. My world is spinning too quick. Nothing insane, it's all sick and distorted. 2 strikes against me, fucking up, I can't afford it. But yeah, my blood boils, I start to contemplate the death of my enemies. Flashbacks of mental institutions polluting my brains, and the painful memories start rushing my mind. Now I'm clutching the 9, and I'm fucking with this. It ain't fucking with mine, so they ain't fucking with mine.
Don't try to break free a dream, that won't be very smart. The voices yelling at me and I don't know what to do. I'm going insane, while smoke to the burn till I pick my 22. Aimed it at my head and I just had to motherfucking think. Think about the body on my trunk, just to enable my eyes to blink. They yelling at me again, saying put him in a fireplace. I got blood on my hands, got blood on my knife and blood on my fucking face. I cremated his body and put his remains up in a fucking jar. Cleaned up the crib and took a shower and jumped up in my car. Threw the door up in the lake and I got up on my way to some shit that a nigga like me just do every day. I don't have no remorse, I don't have a fucking heart. I sleep in the cave in the coat in in the motherfucking dark. Who me? I'm that nigga that they call Bloody Red.
What you do?
Put niggas in they final resting bed.
While you warrior coming with a combination of telepathy and teleportation, you facing something amazing. I don't need a weapon, I got mind control. The mind, body, and soul can play a destructive role. You can't see me, but you hearing this. You go in delirious, seeing illusions in a state of confusion. It's like strings on my finger, I'm your puppet master. I get inside your head and harass you. Look at my box and get the voodoo doll. Throw you into a brick wall, make you hang yourself from a tree real tall. Then poke you in your stomach, then hit you in your head. Then run you over with the micro machines under my bed. Then get a Great Dane to bite your bloody ears. Drink your tears like water and swallow your fears. Take them sharp ass claws and dig in your face. Remember, a mind is a terrible thing to waste.
A terrible thing to waste is a mind. Guts all over the place is what you find. Proximity mounts on your back. And what? You about to blow up. Bitch made niggas get rolled up. Sex is what I throw up. 63rd top dog. Flick nigga. Fucking with Dilznik nigga. A sick nigga. Gun smoke and kaboom nigga. Red buff nigga. Interpretations of some real niggas. Cut you from ear to ear nigga. They call me the beast. Slicing you up. Rest in peace, dropping blazing tracks on the back to keep it confident now. Rip out your spine from your throat, then watch you down over time. 05251980. The day the killer came out the womb, your nightmare hero.
I just not to a lesson, cause your body up into different sections and I connect them. Matter of fact, cut up your stomach, leave you with 80 body and test my mind, telling me do a killing that's brutal. Cut your hair, make it look like a poodle. Cut off your fingers like a soaking, boiling wild like Remy and noodles. Shh, I'm getting closer. As a matter of fact, instead of a baseball bat, I'm swinging an axe up in his back like I was Sammy Sosa. You scrape your leg to pain, use alcohol instead of peroxide. If not, I'll circumcise, make you suicide, play with your spine and leave you paralyzed. Are you insane? Are you in pain? I can't because it ain't simple. Get a butter knife and cut off your nipples. They look like pimples and cute like dimples. Are you okay? You want some wild? Why you baby calling me Dada? You wanna go bye-bye? To make daddy start screaming, I'll give him a pass of fire. I can't stop my mind, so oh shit, call this nigga, I'm going insane. You have hairspray in your hair, air fire, that shit will go up in flames. I'm wild, show me who my top is, sponsor the prize. Like it's me, I say the skies, I can't die like a cat. I got no lies.
Sometimes I feel I'm locked, trapped inside a mental box. Voices in my head won't stop, still trembling from aftershock again. Sometimes I feel I'm locked, trapped inside a mental box. Voices in my head won't stop, still trembling from aftershock again. Sometimes I feel I'm locked, trapped inside a little box. Voices in my head won't stop, still trembling from aftershock again. Sometimes I feel I'm locked, trapped inside a little box. Voices in my head won't stop, still trembling from aftershock again. Sometimes I feel I'm locked, trapped inside a little box. Voices in my head won't stop, still trembling from aftershock again. Sometimes I feel I'm locked, trapped inside a little box. Voices in my head won't stop, still trembling from aftershock. Motherfucking 99 got 6-pack, top dogs, you know. Quiet boy in this straight all day, Dr. Dills, can you feel the skills? The murder, Dr. Dills, 6-pack, top dog clip, can you get with? We coming to get you, we coming to get you.
Check it out, Dr. Dilznik's up in here once again for y'all. Here we go. Split personality. They wanna have me in the execution by electrocution. That's the solution. I'm just like pollution to your ear. Listen, here's my contribution to the mass confusion. It's not an illusion, it's proven, written right in the Constitution. Freedom of speech, preach from KC to Houston, boosting my morality, immortality. Trying to battle me might end up in a fatality. Technicality for my split personality, festering up some Midwestern hospitality. You know how it be, deciphering dream from reality is hard. That's why I have a scar mentality. I drug my victims and I take them to my gallery, bathe them in water so I can keep down my calories. I'm proud to be Dr. Dilznik. I'm sick, I just click. Never know when I flip a new script. Take a trip on a deadly excursion. Sounds sounds of a surgeon's tools when I'm splurging, merging in the traffic. Psychopathic road rage, turn the page, it gets graphic. A brutality from the abnormality, festering up some Midwestern hospitality. You know how it be, deciphering dream from reality is hard. That's why I have a scar mentality. Technicality for my split personality, festering up some Midwestern hospitality. You know how it be, deciphering dream from reality is hard. That's why I have a scar mentality. I've been dreaming, waking up at nighttime screaming, seeming like I can't fight my demons, believing the naughty nightmares of a heathen. I'll be checking my pulse to see if I'm still breathing, and it's yes. Nevertheless, I'm still fresh. Death, I'm on a quest and obsessed. I was messed up in the cranium as a child. Must have been dropped on my head, cause I'm running wild, self-styled, exiled from the world. But fuck it, see I'm one leg short of a 12-piece bucket, and my elevator doesn't even rise to the top. So I swing, 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 and chop, 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 and it just won't stop. It's habit forming, sharpen my blade up every morning. This is a warning, the evil swarming, lines that'll leave your family mourning. Brutality from the abnormality, festering up some Midwestern hospitality. You know how it be, deciphering dream from reality is hard. That's why I have a scarred mentality. Technicality for my split personality, festering up some Midwestern hospitality. You know how it be, deciphering dream from reality is hard. That's why I have a scarred mentality. Peace out from the motherfucking 9899 to the year 2000. Cut 'em up, slice. Cut 'em up, slice. Dr. Dilznik, come on, get nice. Cut 'em up, slice. Cut 'em up, slice. Dr. Dilznik, come on, get nice. Dr. Dilznik don't do no favors. Chop 'em up with the crossfader. Dr. Dilznik don't do no favors. Chop 'em up with the crossfader. February 13th, 1998. Dear Diary, this is probably the lowest I've ever sank for an experiment, but the progress is tremendous. The rotting flesh of these bodies I've been stealing from these graveyards still has huge amounts of DNA coding. I've actually figured out how to revitalize the tissue. More progress is being made every day. All I need is one more body to house all the parts I've been gathering. Once intact, I think I can finally bring this one back from the dead. As the fog sets in, I'm just getting ready for my night to begin. I take a quick shot of some Seagram's gin, a little something to give my head a spin. See, this is a suburban neighborhood, and everybody thinks the flavor's good. Little do they know it really could get a little messy like I knew it would. Threw on my clothes, black pants, black hood, heading for the cemetery in the woods. Stood in the backyard loading the trunk, pickaxe and a shovel, throw it in kerplunk. Yes, I was buzzing but far from drunk. Jumped in the car, in the seat I sunk. Coming from the back, you could smell the funk. Hauling dead bodies really fucking stunk, but I need them for the experiment I'm trying to revitalize the brain cells of the dying. Hopefully I can create my own clique, a gang of motherfucking doctors on my dick. Yeah, they'll be sick and probably strict, cause most of the bodies are killers and convicts. Driving down the windy road in the sticks, 2:35 my clock goes tick tock. Whoa, I almost passed the spot. Time for me to dig up a burial plot. I hid my car so I wouldn't get caught. Reach in the glove box and pop the lock. Into the trunk I grab my stock, then I take a walk onto the lot, looking at the tombstones of the dead. Shine a flashlight, this is what one read. Here lies the last recruit, enough said. Lived for a while but now he's dead. Caught a bullet while laying in bed. The consequences of an alcoholic ass. I picked up the body, then I threw it on the grass. Drag it to the trunk, throw it in with a crash. Key in the ignition, reverse and then smash. Sneak out the situation like a snake in the grass. Back down the windy road, through the trees. On the steering wheel, I keep a very tight squeeze. If I don't get pulled over by the cops, I'll be pleased. Pulled in the driveway, pop the trunk, grab the keys. I lug the body down the cement steps. Put him on the operating table, what's next? I grab my bone saw and open his chest. Reach into the body and the organs are a mess. The bullet pierced the lung and exploded the heart. Good thing I have some spare body parts. Shoot the potion that I made in his veins. Then something happened that I thought was very strange. His eyebrows started to twitch and bump. Hooked him up to the car battery, gave him a jump. His eyes shot open, blood started to pump into his veins. I could hear a thump thump. Yes, finally a beautiful day. I helped him up to see if he had something